Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Unfortunately, the market suffered an extreme sell-off just a short time ago. If you look at my 2-hour time frame, we're 51 minutes into this candle, and we are basically coming off of a very extreme sell-off across the board. Bitcoin down, covering the whole recent range up here. We were looking for it to break up. Had a good candle yesterday. Although the close really wasn't ideal. We did have selling pressure come in later in the day here. Wasn't a huge red flag, just the way that it was. Volume aggregation tool, still fully green here, but they took it out late, just a short time ago. And yeah, this is a stop hunt across the market is what it looks like. This is a good example of why stops are key. Days like this can hurt significantly, and you have to remember the lessons that they teach, because you can do whatever you want in these markets given you have enough money. And if they saw enough opportunity, I'm just going to go to my top 20 list here. This is the list for you guys, but 5% for BTC ETH, 5%, 7% for Solana, 11% for XRP, 10% for Matic. The list goes on and on. And when you see these big wide stop hunts, one thing to note, if there's a positive to take from it, is you can generally find the coins that are holding up the best, like an ICP right now, and you can maybe write a list from this. Which are the coins that are a little bit more wanted right now, have more support right now? Okay, because trading is all about the right now. What's going on right now? Not that any of these are actionable at the moment, because they're really not. This is too new, unless you were able to buy in the lows on something like a Solana. So let's take a look at a Solana. Solana taken all the way down to 85 in this particular route. But no, we did have the bounce here. Let's go to the 15-minute for this. So we did have a nice wick here, came back, but we're rising in lower volume here. These are good green candles, but we do have to stabilize out to really do something positive. But this, in my opinion, isn't the time to be playing hero ball. It's hard to jump in front of this kind of a freight train that just comes out and takes out so many stops. Now, one good thing that could come out of this in an instance like Solana is this could turn into another type of a base. We really have to see how we close out the day to see the structure that we're going to build. So days like today, if you're stopped out, feels like the worst day in the world, because a lot of positions probably got stopped out. If you have cash, if you have spot positions from much lower, these are the days that you can, if you're there live in the moment, try to pick up some coins. But other than that, you just have to wait to see what setups that these bring. I call it hero ball. If you want to play hero ball, trying to buy immediately after a big drop like this or huge pop, that's an inherently dangerous position to be in unless you're used to doing it, in which case you've already been injured many times doing it. It's kind of like tackling an elephant. You expect to get hurt a little bit. But this sell-off is across the board, and I'm just going to go down here and just kind of show you guys some of the carnage, if you will. Go to my 2-hour time frame here on the left. This took out stops across the board. Really did. Cardano just truly lower, undercutting even recent lows by a little bit, respecting the 50-day, and a big bounce back. Is this going to hold throughout the day? It's hard to tell exactly. With big wicks like this, you kind of expect them to a little bit, to be honest with you. And if that does, it gives you more opportunities to buy later on. You don't want to buy now because you never know what's going to happen. AVAX with a move down to the 50-day, undercutting some trend lines here. And you've got a lot of other names. Dogecoin taking out a tremendous amount of recent price action. But most of these have wicks to the top side. Hopefully those wicks stay wicks and they don't close as a full-blown candlestick. So we really have to wait for the close of the day today to see what's going on. DOT taken out all the way back to the bottom of the previous base. So, lots of damage done to these charts. Some coins that have done fairly well recently, looking to move up, have definitely been damaged. So, time of consolidation in the markets right now, if nothing else, and we'll see what comes out of the other side of this, and then we'll have some good entry points. But for now, you got to lick your wounds, you got to wait, and you just have to, get on with life. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Stay very safe out there. Take a little mini break, and if you got stopped out, there's nothing you can do about it, so you just have to wait. All right, guys, I'll see you later on Altcoin Buzz Trading.